Hi, and thank you for tuning in. For my old viewer, you guys probably are more used to me doing nails and wondering, where the hell have I been? It's been years. And for the new viewer, thank you for coming in. You probably click on it because of the title, and I'm so glad that you're here because I would love to share this story, and hopefully it helps you bounce back the way it helped my life, or helped me got my life back in order. So for the old viewers, I haven't been here in forever, and part of that reason was when I was deciding to have my third child. It was such a magical time. I was excited. We're building a house. We're in the process of moving, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is great. We have all this extra space. I want to have another baby before my youngest one, my middle one, got too old. And instead of it turning into an excitement, it became so stressful to try to get pregnant. That was one. That by the time I did get pregnant, you would think I would be on cloud nine, jumping up and down. But instead, I had the weirdest emotion, and like I don't even know how to describe it unless someone's out there who's experienced depression before. I felt depressed the entire pregnancy, and it had nothing to do with the weather. Till this day, I can't pinpoint what triggered it, but I felt depressed. I felt no motivation to do anything, not even to shoot a video or to get my nails done or get a haircut. Like, that's how bad it was. And I actually felt really guilty because it was so hard to get pregnant. Finally got pregnant, and here I am depressed. It was ridiculous. It was actually taking a toll on my relationship and my family. Fast forward to having my child, which was so insane because I almost delivered him in the car, like literally in the car, barely made it into the ER room. Once he was born, it was the most amazing experience. All that hormones, all that sadness just disappeared, and I felt right back to who I was. I felt like I was in the perfect spot, only to find out a month later that my son had a lot of health complication, which put me right back in my funk. I till this day don't even know how I survived that. I think I was numb for like 2-3 months, and finally, with the support of family and friends, I came to terms and got my life back in order. And I'll share a little bit of that. I did notice one thing that helped me out a lot is walking and being outside. That was the key. That was one of the key to be out and not be stuck in a room all day and feeling more sad. That helped me a lot, and drinking lots of water, staying hydrated. The one thing I do want to share, it was the most weird experience, was I couldn't share what I was feeling with anyone. Not even my partner. Like, it was so weird. You felt guilty, and every time I would go see my doctor, I actually felt like if I told him, I almost sound like I was selfish. Here I am, been wanting to have a third child, fought so hard to conceive, and then I'm depressed. Like, it just didn't make sense. So for some reason, I held it inside. No one knew until probably a month after I delivered that I shared the story, because for once in my life, I finally felt like everything was back to normal. So I'm enjoying my son. Life is great. And then I'm starting to get that feeling where, am I ever gonna get a chance to go back to work? What do I do from this point on? Like, how do I juggle dealing with all the appointment and my child, my new child, and 2 other kids, and then going back to work? So for moms out there who are going through this, please share some of your comments, because it's still a struggle for me every day. It took me about a year until I could come back to work. I'm back at work now, and I'm excited for all these new adventures that I'm gonna be looking forward to. Also, I'm going to be doing a lot more video on how to just take care of yourself at a very low cost, and time management, because if you have children out there, you realize you don't really have a lot of time to put on your face and do your hair. I mean, it took me forever. Even now, I have guilt of going to a salon, sitting for an hour and a half to get a haircut. I just don't have the time, and I know that there's mom out there who are going through the same thing that I'm going through, and I'm hoping that I can share some of the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, and maybe it could help you improve your life or feel better, because I think, like you probably read it in every book, you have to feel good for your children to have the best of you. So I'm super excited that I'm gonna be posting a video at least once or twice a week, and I'm gonna really share with you guys all the tricks that I've learned at a very, very low cost, from skincare to nails to home products, anything for your kids. Pretty much anything that will make your life a little bit easier. Whatever I learned, I'm just gonna share with you guys. And I really do appreciate you guys watching. And for viewers out there who are dealing with just depression alone, anxiety, or feel depressed while you're pregnant, please know that you're not alone. You're not alone. I felt like I was so alone, and I was so scared to share the story with anyone. I felt really weak. But know that you're not the only one there. Please share your story. Talk to a family member. Talk to your doctor, because there is hope out there. And I can guarantee you there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Just stay positive and get out as much as you can and talk to people, because you'll be surprised. Out of all the people I've talked to have either gone through very similar situation, just at different points in their life. For mine, it just happened to be right when I was pregnant, and I was not prepared for that. I won't rant on anymore, but I really thank you for you coming on and watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time and sharing all the tricks with you guys. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.